Dave Salmon, I'm the peatland restoration forester for West Region.
I'm Liz Farrell, I'm the peatland works supervisor across the Central region.
Neil McLaughlin, I'm the peatland restoration forester for Central region.
A big chunk of my job is actually the planning element of peatland restoration.
My role encompasses the project management on the ground.
So very much on the ground delivery of peatland restoration.
Been with FLS for 5 years now. Started off as a forest craft person and then moved up and did stand and sales supervision, and then actually took a job as environment ranger. So it sort of brought me back through, but I've spent my career in sort of conservation, 13 years working for a wildlife trust prior to starting for FLS. So yeah, I've sort of got a conservation ilk, and this peatland job very much kind of continues that work. It's habitat restoration work as well as addressing climate change and the biodiversity crisis.
In my late 20s I made a career switch and I went from working in retail to I went back and retrained, and actually ended up being a countryside ranger. And after that I went in outdoor access and recreation, and through that I became a sort of project manager and contract manager, and I quite liked that aspect of it. That I thought I'd quite like to mix the management of the contracts and the projects with conservation a bit more, and peatland restoration was just becoming quite a big thing, and FLS had an advert up and I went for it.
I did a zoology degree and went down the kind of conservation route for species, so working for the Bat Conservation Trust. So this is very new to actually look at the kind of landscape restoration, but of course species, everything's interconnected, so species are very still much a part of this. It's great to see sites flourish, everything from the kind of plant communities coming back right up to kind of your mammals, bats included.
Though we're sort of spread far and wide, it's a really good supportive group. We're all there for the same reason. You know, we all want to make a difference to the planet at the end of the day.